What's going on, Squad? We're back with another video. And today, why are we getting hyped? Because the NFL's back.
We're rocking some football today. We're talking football. And week 1 has concluded. And week 2 is where the real stuff shines.
Week 2 is where it really shines.
We're going to talk about week 1.
And I'm excited for that slate of games that starts on Thursday night. Before we get into that, please go ahead and drop a like down below.
We're here. Give us sports content coming. NFL, college ball. Do it.
Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any more bad boys like this, any more sports content. Let's get ourselves right into it, okay?
Starting off, we got Thursday night. Thursday dinner.
Oh my god.
We got Commanders at Packers.
A dang good
in
one.
Lambeau. These two
one.
teams showed up in week 1.
Yeah.
While the Packers just looked like the dominant team in the NFC North week 1.
Absolutely. Don't sleep on them Commanders. A lot of people were sleeping on them heading into the season.
Riding them now.
But we really were on their train because Jaden Daniels, you don't just look like how Jaden Daniels was looking last year and just fall apart. He's like Lamar, Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Patty Mahomes, that kind of guy.
Playing the Giants, I feel like it didn't get much media attention, but I think after this week, people are going to remember how good Jaden Daniels is and that Commanders are good.
It's a really good game. Really good game. This one could have a lot of factoring into playoff seeding. I think both these teams are going to make it. It's going to be a tough defensive battle with the Packers there. Jaden Daniels has the legs, and it's not easy to stop that.
And it's like, we're still in September, so it's not too cold yet in Lambeau. So Jaden Daniels can still easily move out there with no issue. Yeah. But obviously, he's facing against a crazy D-line. Obviously, Micah Parsons on a bit of a snap count the other day, but he still showed out, looking dominant as usual.
Yeah.
The secondary scares me a little bit for the Packers. And if they can just hold their ground for a couple of seconds. With Micah Parsons coming at this kid.
Terry McLaurin, he needs some time to work himself in because he skipped about all of practice.
Both these teams were on cruise control in week 1, it feels like. So, getting to see this in week 2.
Thursday night.
Thursday night. Wow, it's the good game. Right now, I think I'm going to go with Commanders.
The Commanders on the Thursday. Road. But, Jaden Daniels is an X factor. I really want to take the Commanders, but I'm going to take the Packers. Let's head into our next one. Let's head into the 1 p.m. slate. Yes. We'll start with the Giants-Cowboys there.
Really going off.
I think the Cowboys are going to dominate this game, but, how are the Giants going to run the ball on you?
And another prediction I will have for this game is I think it's going to be Russ's last game in a Giants uniform.
I like that out of you.
I think Jackson Dart's going to be coming in week 3. Who they got week 3? Giants taking on Chiefs.
Oh.
Wow. Send to the next one. We got Seahawks at Steelers. This might be one of the best games of the week.
Very exciting. Very exciting. A-Rod obviously popped out in New York. Revenge.
That offense looked great. It really could have been the whole other way for Steelers media.
Yeah.
And they could have been raining down on them, losing to the Jets.
Yeah. And it wasn't just because Fields won revenge. The gaps were humongous for Breece Hall to go through, and obviously Breece Hall was looking good anyway. Seahawks defense looked great.
Their run defense looked phenomenal.
And
obviously Tariq Woolen, a couple secondary problems, but I think they could definitely be a good group there on the defense. Great D-line too. I don't know.
Yeah, I can definitely see them coming home with it like that. And K9 and Charbonnet, it's a good little duo. They didn't really find the rhythm in the first game, but...
and it's a revenge game for DK, so that'll be fun to see. A little
very exciting
heated rivalry going on there. I think Devon Witherspoon may be laying the boom. Oof. I think that's going to be a fun little...
Seahawks defense already showed they're good. I know the offense has more potential than what it did the other night.
Right. I think the Seahawks run game gets going, opens up the game a little more, and I think they'll just edge this one out in a close one, in a gritty battle.
As of recent years, they've been better on the road, realistically, which is kind of crazy because they got a great home field. But
they do have a great home field.
Give me the Seahawks as well.
I think we'll get them driving in the right direction. Next up, we got the Rams-Titans.
Oh, can Cam Ward get it done? Can he pull off the upset?
I can see it. They put up a close game.
I can see it happening
against the Broncos. This could be a similar type of game.
Right, maybe Ridley gets his foot on the gas a little bit against a questionable secondary, but is it a questionable secondary?
The Rams defense looked very good in week 1.
Their pressure, they can bring a lot of pressure with who they got at that D-line, with Burris and everyone else.
Right. I think their offense could also look a lot better
sure.
This week, I mean, they're playing the Texans first off, which is a very good defense, and then Puka got banged up. Stafford hopefully getting healthier for their sake, and I don't know. It should just be a little better next week. Devontae Adams is dropping balls.
Right.
I think that'll change.
Everyone that went to a good team was just dropping for some reason, but I think they definitely stepped it up, and I think there's just too much talent compared to the Titans right now.
I think the Rams are a very good team. I think they're a very balanced squad, and they could really get it done.
Yeah.
They got a lot of experience.
I think they're going to take this one down. I mean, not by like a crazy blow.
For the Titans side, I mean, I think their defense looked pretty good.
Yeah, their defense has a lot of potential.
I think their defense could look good continuously, not just like against the Broncos. I think it can keep continuing to show signs.
I could see some turnovers happening.
Turning over the light. Titans offense, though, I don't think it gets going this week. No. Rams kind of easily take this one, though.
For sure.
Sadly. Next up, we got the Bills taking on the Jets in MetLife
Stadium. One too. Jets back home. Are they really going to start off 0-2 at home after the game they had? I don't know. When you're playing the Bills, it can definitely happen.
I think the crowd could definitely back them this year. They showed signs of life, and I don't know. It could be bumping there in MetLife.
My kind of hot take, I kind of think, I know the Bills are a great team. Honestly, Josh Allen's great, but they didn't play as good as it looked, I think.
I think the Ravens looked like the better team.
Yeah.
On Sunday night, things happen in the NFL.
Definitely respect the Bills for getting the job done.
And they're a great team.
Yeah.
But the receiver room's a little slim. Keon Coleman looked good.
Josh Allen was definitely I don't know. He was playing a little bit of hero ball the other night.
He was
and obviously it ended up working out. Got a tip pass into the end zone, but
he had a couple balls a little shaky. But I mean, he was laying a couple on the dime. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
But this game could go either way, in my opinion. Bills' defense didn't look great against the Ravens, but they're playing the Ravens. Come on. Jets' defense didn't look great. The run D looked good. The D-line looked good. But the secondary, Sauce looked better.
Sauce definitely looked good. He looked like he's heading back into his form.
But I don't know. The Steelers' offense,
they don't got much behind that.
Just kind of moving on them.
But when you're playing the Bills, you don't need much more than Sauce. And that D-line showed
the D-line could get home. Will McDonald doesn't look like he had a fluke season.
No.
He actually looked pretty good against the Steelers.
This kid's phenomenal. Dwayne Johnson as well, and Quentin Williams right up the middle. I don't know what the Bills are going to do with the run game. And I can see just struggling a little bit more than you'd think on the offense. Maybe they get clicking a little bit in the second half, but maybe not enough. I kind of want to take the Jets here. I want to put it 1-1. Put both teams at 1-1. Even though the Bills are a great team, don't get me wrong, obviously.
Very
click out the video.
The Bills could definitely just get this job done. They're a strong team. I don't know. I'm not leaning one way too heavy. But I will go with the upset for now, and I'll pick the Jets.
Yeah. Ed Oliver's going to play like he was the other night.
Ed Oliver, he's getting right in the back.
This is going to be a problem for sure. But Fields has the legs. I mean, Lamar did too. It wasn't a problem at all. Right. So who knows?
And Mem Boner.
Oh my God,
he looked good. I mean,
crazy.
T.J. Watt. I mean, as a Steelers fan, he just wasn't getting home. No, it felt like.
It was not. Let's get into your team here. All right. Let's get to the Finns Patriots.
Most disappointing week 1 ever for the Dolphins.
And Salah's back to come back too. Hopefully not. Hopefully not for the boys, but
I mean, you know which way I'm picking. I'm gonna stick to the Dolphins for now. Week 2. Pray that week 1 was a fluke.
Yes. No, I've seen the talent upsides there.
Our offense just wasn't out there enough, and I don't know. Our D line wasn't getting home. There was zero pressure. It felt like on Daniel Jones. And
you guys run the road.
Nothing was
back home now.
We are back home. Hopefully the fans show out.
Into the Patriots.
Get the job done. I don't know.
Their offense was not moving either. Well, they put up 10 against
I don't know.
A kind of questionable Raiders defense.
Put up 13.
13 against a questionable Raiders defense that's got about Max Crosby and a bunch of prayers. So I don't know.
It could be a similar type of defense they're playing up against. Obviously, I think the Finns are a little more flourished, but the secondary could be bad. I mean,
yeah,
I had hope in the secondary. I think, just getting more time, they could click. There's a lot of new faces on the team. And I think the offense should hopefully get going a little bit in this game and edge us out the win in a tight one possibly. But
yeah, I think that would be my most interesting thing to watch out for the game is what offense can get clicking from last week. They weren't there, but who's going to step up? It could be Diggs season. I could see Diggs having a big game.
That's fair.
It's definitely tough to pick major ends.
Just having H.N. and Tyreek and Waddle, just praying something has to get going there. And Tua, I mean, I had a lot of belief in Tua. Obviously, that didn't look like it on Sunday, but
something's up with the chemistry between the team.
I think they'll hit their stride on Sunday and get things going, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll take the Fins at home in a close one, but I can definitely see the Patriots' defense causing problems and getting turnovers, and then maybe Drake May starts to find a little bit of a groove with his legs, too, even.
I think another thing, Gonzalez coming off injury, you know, it's going to be hard going up against speed. Like Tyreek Hill just, I don't know, with the leg injury, I'm pretty sure it was a leg injury, but I don't know. That could be a problem. But, yeah, I don't know.
Let's get into the Bengals. Let's get into the Bengals-Jags here.
Bengals-Jags.
This one's exciting. Jaguars, I knew they were going to look strong, man. I knew they were going to have their way with the Panthers. Good. I didn't think the Panthers was going to look quite that bad, but Jaguars.
I mean, they might turn it around.
Liam Cohen, I don't know. I kind of like him.
I love it. EDN, that just seems like such a Liam Cohen type of back there.
Yeah, and they didn't even need Brian Thomas that much. Obviously, he got the touchdown, but that was off a jet sweep. Like, come on.
Now you got him playing against the Bengals secondary. I mean, he should go off.
Yeah.
I think T-Law is going to keep it going, step it up this week. I don't know. Bengals were a little disappointing. Obviously, they're playing the Browns, and they've just been recently bad against them. Like, Burrow's just really bad against the Browns for no reason.
Shouty.
And they had 7 yards of offense in the second half. I don't know. I mean, realistically, they should have lost that game if the Browns could make a single kick.
No. They definitely should have lost the game. And if Judy could have to lock in and make a grab. Gosh,
and it's maybe the defense looked better. I didn't get to watch, but they were playing the Browns. I mean,
you can't trust that.
We don't know yet, in my opinion. I want to see what they do week 2. I don't think they're good on the defensive side, but I think the offense should get clicking. Playing against the secondary like this, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins should go off.
Should be having a game. I think this one's going to be kind of shootout vibes.
I can see that being a shootout vibe for sure. I don't know.
Give me the Jaguars. Give me Liam Cohen in the shootout.
I like that. I don't know. Which way to go with here? Joe Shiesty.
I just like the energy Travis Hunter's bringing every play of the game.
That's fair. Give me
3, 2, 1.
Jaguars.
Oh, join the train, young man.
Join the train. I think T-Law's going to look good. We'll see.
He's a beast.
Heading into the Niners versus the Saints.
This one's a lot more interesting than you would have thought.
As abysmal as you'd think, but they looked like that in week 1 past.
That's just what happens in week 1.
Could just be a little.
Kamara's healthy right now. Olave's healthy right now, so you never know. And their defense kind of showing a little bit of potential, but especially if Mac Jones is going to be playing over Brock Purdy, because Brock Purdy's got 2 injuries he's dealing with right now.
Which they could be missing
pretty
Brock Purdy, which
but I don't know.
Feels like they probably will be.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be missing George Kittle, who was just placed on IR recently.
Yeah.
Which means he's going to be missing the next 4
The
games.
kid went and scored a tutty, and then next thing you know, he's on the sideline with a hat on. Kind of same with Brock. I don't know what's in their water over there, but it's just injury central. Right. It doesn't make any sense.
I didn't see how Kittle got hurt.
CMC's fine.
I didn't see how Kittle got hurt, but next thing you know, he's just standing on the sideline with a hat on.
After the game, get their wins early off in the season.
I had belief in Spencer Rattler before. Out of the draft class, I thought he'd be a sneaky good.
People take some time to develop there.
Not watching his film, but yeah.
Give me the Niners.
He's got a new head coach. I think they could get it clicking maybe in the future. Just not this week. Tough defense.
Oh, now we got some AFC North ball. Some Joe Flacco. Some Lamar Jackson.
Woo! Joe Flacco. Still slinging it. He looked pretty good. Ravens taking on the Browns.
Browns defense.
Ravens
obviously different matches, but Browns D looked a lot better than what the Ravens were looking like.
They looked very good. Denzel Ward's just so slept on.
Yes.
He's not talked about enough.
And he got Greg Newsome on the other side. He gets talked about,
but he's still underrated.
Top tier duo.
Denzel Ward is quite literally second best corner in the league. Like he might be.
He's top 5.
He's up there with
might
Surtain,
be top 15.
Horn, like
for sure. Horn's been right too. We'll get into that in a second.
I don't know. Their entire defense was just kind of shutting down the Bengals completely in every aspect. But the pass game, the run game, it was just all locked down. Honestly.
Sure. Now you're playing the Ravens.
Now you're playing the Ravens with Lamar.
They look phenomenal, and I don't know how you're going to stop Derek. Maybe they can with Miles. I don't know, but Derek, Lamar, the combo. We'll say Flowers looking like
he looked. He was wide open.
In his best form ever right now.
He was just getting open somehow, and it was clicking. Lamar looking like a better passer.
I don't know. Is likely supposed to come back? That could be big time because
I'm gonna guess they don't force him back this week.
Questionable.
Yeah, they didn't really get him involved after like the first drive.
But we're not gonna waste your time here. I think I'm gonna
pick the Ravens. The Ravens just look like
should be able to win this game. You never know with the AFC North division rivalries, but you should have to win.
Their defense should look a lot better this week. Get it going. I think they're just a very well built team all around, and they just keep getting better every year. And Lamar looked really good. Yeah,
it was the last season.
Bills at home. It's just
it's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, but I think
Derek's not going to be doing that all day.
Ravens get things clicking, and they're going to look like a Super Bowl team out there for sure, like they did Sunday night.
Now talking about an interesting one right here. Last one on our 1 p.m. slate. We got the Bears versus the Lions.
The Ben Johnson revenge game.
Yes. Oh my goodness. The Swift revenge game.
Ooh.
He probably played him last year, to be fair, but still.
There. Keep going.
But Lions, obviously, they're at home this time, you know. They were very dangerous at home last year.
They were playing a tough defense.
Man, they looked really struggled with the new coordinators.
They looked off.
Not something you want to see. And Ben Johnson might be the aggressive one. Dan Campbell was looking soft. Ben Johnson's getting a little active.
And, it was
didn't
dumb.
really work out for either of them.
It
didn't work out for either of them necessarily, but
they definitely should have kicked the field goal. I don't know what he's doing. He looked like Sean Payton out there. I don't know why they didn't kick the field goal either. But
I don't really like what the coordinator's doing with the Lions' offense. I don't like how they're using Gibbs right now. They're just using him as only a pass catcher.
They look very stale.
And the Packers read that immediately, and he had literally the least amount of reception yards for a 10+ reception player.
They're just throwing it 2 yards out there, 2 yards. Jameer Gibbs, and just getting nothing.
Get a little aggressive. Get a little Amon-Ra down the sideline. Get a little Isaac Tesla. He's gonna one-handed catch
Tesla, that one-handed catch. It was one target, one catch, and it was that puppy.
What his first catch in the season.
Hopefully they get him going this next game. Obviously, Jameson Williams, it felt like he wasn't involved. They didn't throw his normal deep passes. He had 3 catches, 18 yards at one point.
So much.
Throw him the deep ball.
Talent.
They just weren't clicking like that with the new coordinators.
You got the talent. You got the route running. You got the Gibbs.
I think the defense could be fun. Yeah, the offense looked very bad. Jared Goff not looking like himself.
Looking like old Goff, but
they could definitely get back to where they were. But
how about the other side of things? The Bears. Caleb Williams immediately started the game, was looking unstoppable, looking like the number 1 pick for a reason. Right. And he was showing off some legs too. Them legs were churning.
He has a cannon of an arm, but that
actually
came to hurt him.
So maybe he'll be like a Josh Allen vibe. He needs a second.
He was highballing a lot of balls, and DJ Moore wide open for a touchdown. And he just missed him hard. He was late, and he threw it way over him.
Yeah,
out of bounds.
And that run game was really going nowhere. Maybe one drive they had a little bit going on, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the Vikings D line. But the Lions got some potential on that D line, and they might be going nowhere with that run game.
And Hutchinson should play a lot better this week. Caleb Williams didn't look as comfortable as you'd think he should with all the new line pieces they got. I don't know. He just looked scared in the pocket, he was rushing everything.
I don't know if it was his fault. That O-line I thought was going to look a little bit better. They might need some time to click. I think they go with the Lions.
As bad in the pass game, but
I'm going to take the Lions in this one.
That's a good pick.
You can go whatever way you want, but I don't know. Lions at home. I think they bring back a little bit.
What's the Bears D-line looking like? Is it looking good?
They were doing good until the end there, but they got Montez. I don't know who else.
A lot of refs going against them.
Yeah, to be fair, their defense is looking really good.
I think it's going to be a really good game.
Their defense is really, really good until the end.
Give me the Bears in a good one. I think Jalen Johnson comes back in this game. And their defense looks really good. And Tremaine Edmonds, he is not talked about enough.
Stevenson as well was he was finding his way against Jettas until the very end.
Deshaun Wright, Minnesota's practice squad, and he was just locking up Jetters. And,
I don't know.
I think the Bears' defense is insane. Tremaine Edmonds, not talked about enough at the linebacker spot. Come on. Give him his praise.
Late game slate
Then we
here.
head to the 4:05 slate, 4 o'clock games.
Broncos Colts. Colts were looking majestic in week 1. Cannot lie to you.
And that might not be a fluke. It might not.
And the Broncos weren't looking pretty, but they got the job done.
This game could be very telling for both teams. Broncos looked a little iffy. Colts looking good.
Right.
On both sides of the ball.
He's got to face a Broncos defense now. That is no joke. Probably the best in the league, no question.
Yeah. Pats are tame. I mean,
yeah, I don't know who you're going to throw to, but next thing you know, Dane Down pulled out his legs, and they're looking marvelous.
Jonathan Taylor is definitely going to have to get going for this game to keep him alive. The O-line looked very good for the Colts, though.
Right. So did Tyler Warren.
Which could be big.
There was some questionable stuff going on in the preseason, but, man, he looked good out there.
He looked like Daniel Jones was just looking for him. He just giving it to him. They were opening him up in the game. Yeah. I don't know. They're doing something right there.
Like the next Brock Bowers right here. Might be the next Sam Laporta. Maybe they just fall off after the first year.
Daniel Jones out of New York. It might be a new story for him. I don't know.
I'm going to take the Broncos, though. I'm going to take the Broncos. I like their defense. I think they're going to win a close one. I think it is going to be a close game. Colts at home. I think the Broncos are going to find the W.
This is a tough one. I think it's going to be like a 23-20 type of game. Oh, man. I don't know which way to go here.
Yeah.
Give me the Colts.
All right.
Let's just run it.
You saw how nice they were looking out there.
Right. They were unstoppable out there. Courtland Sutton could have a big game, though, for sure.
Panthers, Cardinals. We don't know if the Cardinals, that could have been a fluke game. Maybe they're not good. I mean, they're just playing the Saints. But
they were looking
Panthers looked horrendous.
But Will Johnson looked phenomenal, and he looked like what everybody was saying that he was. But every NFL team passed on because of the injuries, which are always some of my favorite picks in the draft. Yeah. People that get injured, they always end up looking good in the NFL as long as they don't get injured.
Right. It's a risk, but
yeah. I mean, Will Johnson was my top-rated player in the draft.
Yeah. My biggest concern with the Cardinals was their pressure rate was absolutely terrible. They made a lot of moves to try to up their pressure.
Josh Sweat
plays Campbell, Josh Sweat. With Josh Sweat, at least he had like the most pressures on the team, but like they weren't getting home with the sacks. They had 1 sack. They weren't getting. I don't think they got any turnovers. Like they didn't do much, and they realistically could have lost the game if Juwan Johnson could have came down with the ball.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was for the loss. That might have been the tie, but still.
I think it was to tie. I mean, they could have won for 2. Yeah, you never know.
Next thing you know, yeah.
Juwan Johnson looked good.
Yeah, but man, this is a tough one to predict. J.C. Horn looked good.
It'll be very telling for the Cardinals to see where they're at. Panthers' offense has to get going. I mean,
yes, Bryce Young was.
They're missing that slot piece.
Mistakes.
I think that's the problem. They're missing a slot piece right now. Like they got Hunter Renfrow
back. Renfrow is not the dude anymore.
They get rid of
dropping the ball. He's not.
Next thing you know, he's not feeling comfortable again. Why would you get rid of your young quarterback who's trying to, they invested a lot in, you're trying to get him to look better, and you get rid of his favorite target.
They forced the Thielen trade for sure. They should not have gotten rid of him.
Which, I love it for Thielen. Back in Minnesota, you love that.
Right.
But
he got himself a nice little 2-point version. That offense didn't look great. Some 10 McMillan yards were left on the table.
I think it's going to be hard to break through against the Cardinals. I think they just need a slot guy. Ted's too slow to just be like the main dude.
He is slow for sure. He's very talented.
He's very talented. His hands are insane. His frame's insane.
But like, if you're gonna be moving that slow and Will Johnson's on you,
if they put
you better be throwing up some contested balls, or he's gonna be struggling. Put a safety over top of
Buda Baker, and it's just wraps.
Yeah, give me the Cardinals in that one. Maybe the pressure can get going in this one. This one could get dangerous.
Yeah,
could get
the Cardinals
sloppy for the Panthers.
See if the Cardinals offense can step up too.
Now we got the Eagles versus the Chiefs.
We know what happened. Super Bowl rematch. Everybody was waiting. It wasn't close in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Chiefs, they looked a little iffy. Pat Mahomes looked phenomenal, but that secondary looked horrible. It felt like.
Yeah, I feel like the defense was definitely the problem.
Yeah, the D line looked, fine, I guess, but
the secondary struggled.
The secondary looked horrible.
The Eagles receivers were not getting going in that last one, but they don't really plan to do that. But maybe I can see their plan changing in this one. Maybe they'll throw the ball a little bit more because the Chiefs are gonna Andy Reid knows what he's doing. He's gonna try to stop the run
for sure. And
they got some people like Chris Jones and everything.
They were shutting down Hampton a little bit, so they look fine there. Pat Mahomes obviously playing pretty tough D there. I mean,
you're just gonna say playing, like in the gear. I mean, that's all I gotta say for the Chiefs. There, you got Patty Mahomes. Next thing you know,
Jalen Carter should be back, which is big
for sure. The defense struggled a little bit with it.
Adore Jackson.
You got Darius Smith coming in too.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, you guys, you probably don't know about Joshua Uche, but he was looking phenomenal.
Yeah, Tank Bigby coming in.
And no one's yeah.
With Will Shipley, like, broke a rib, apparently, I guess, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
But there's always a reason for the move.
Obviously, I'm going to take the Eagles. I like our offensive talent. Hopefully, our secondary can start picking it back
I like that. It's really a good matchup for the secondary to hopefully get going with Worthy out for show.
But you never know. If we're playing Adoree Jackson, that kid is rough.
Watch out for Juju in the little moves there.
I can see that.
Miss him on the Steelers. But I'm going to go Eags.
Love that of you.
I think they're going to keep it going. I think the offense is just going to look even better than it did the other day.
Very tough on the road, though.
It is.
We know how dangerous they are at
Arrowhead Stadium.
And, like, they're on 1 right now.
Right.
2 for W.
Crazy. 0-2's a little crazy for the Chiefs, but they'll get things going. Obviously.
Falcons, Vikings. Really thought the Falcons were going to come out with the W the other night.
The Younghoe Koo, the most overrated kicker in the league.
He's so overrated since
I swear he does this
out of there.
every year in week 1. It always comes down to a field goal. They switch to them, and he just misses a kick. I swear that happens.
People forget that he's not a good kicker anymore. The kid had a great first year, and then it was fall off central.
Such a roller coaster.
He's just not it.
When do you ever see him like hitting 50-yarders? Like, you don't.
It's like Jake Moody, but like
real record looked pretty good.
It's like Jake Moody, but like wasn't college talent. It was like first year in the NFL talent, and then it's just fall off central. Get Rodrigo Blankenship up in there.
Right. It's tough for Jake Moody, getting released as much as Sorry.
Hey,
still have to open
up. This one's good though. Depends if Drake London is going to be playing for me.
That's big time.
If he's not playing, I don't know. You better hope Darnell Mooney's back or something. Because the Vikings, I mean, the second half they were really good.
I think it should be all up for the Vikings.
Nothing.
Getting the youngest quarterback in the league, just getting him more reps, keeping it going. I mean, he's only got like 3 losses dating back to high school, which is insane. He's just a winner. I don't know. Justin Jefferson looked like himself, but that should change.
Yeah, everybody was just all the position players. I don't know what was going on in week 1, but
everything was.
They needed a week to get back into things. Right. Hopefully,
it's week 1 though. You never know. This is where the real ball shan't.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take the Vikings in this one.
I'm gonna take the Falcons. I was heavy on the Falcons heading into the year, and I think they need to find their groove. I think they will. I think they're a playoff team. I think they are going to make it. They're going to make things happen. They just needed a week. They almost been having. If they can just get Koo out of there, they'll be fine.
We'll see if the D-line can get more pressures. They invested.
Yeah. They got Kobe Bryant.
Draft with that.
Kobe Bryant, secondary. Hopefully he's popping out.
See on the practice squad. Vikings defense looking pretty good too. Shout out Van Gank. He's goated. Now let's head into the Monday night slate. We got a doubleheader, our first doubleheader of the year, and it's a good one. It's a good looking one. 7 o'clock, at least for us. We got the Buccaneers heading to the Texans.
Texans, where are they at?
There. The Big H.
Yes, and that Buccaneers receiver room is insane. They got about 3 wide receiver ones on one team. It's actually insane.
Everyone hyped up Big Buka, and he showed out. Yeah. I mean, it's just. He's a first-round pick from Ohio State. What do you expect?
He always felt like a great pick, and he really showed up. He should be a good complement with Mike Evans, and Baker Mayfield is just a rock slinger.
But it's definitely going to be a tough task heading against the Texans' defense, which is, what I expected to be the best defense in the league heading into the season.
They just need their offense to have them on field all the time.
I don't know where it's going. I mean, the run game at least looked okay.
It's the O-line and Stroud. I don't know. Stroud needs to find his rhythm again, or things are going to be falling downhill.
There's no way that he fall off cliff.
He needs to turn around. Him and Nico are a great duo. Man, I don't know. He lost Diggs. Tank was injured.
I think it's a good opportunity to maybe get that going against the Buccaneers with a iffy secondary.
And at home too. At home is a underrated advantage for teams.
I'm leaning Texans personally.
I like that.
Which should be
I think I'm gonna go Texans as well.
A game. I don't know
whether it makes sense or not. Their defense hopefully It'll probably be the reason they win if they do.
For sure. I think Nico Collins gets going.
Man,
Stroud gets going a little bit.
You never know with Baker and company.
Yeah, Baker's phenomenal.
And Bucky, too. Like, there's a lot of offensive weapons on that team. For sure. I don't know. I just think the D gets it done. They got a lot of talent back there.
It just shows how scary the Buccaneers could be. Once Chris Godwin gets back.
They keep slept on heading into every year, and here they go.
I think people will be sleeping on Chris Godwin again, too. But
it's nice. Final matchup of our Week 2 slate. A division Yumtastic 1-0 matchup.
Ooh.
That's the Chargers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Geno Smith putting up 360. Ashton Jeanty coming in out of nowhere. Jacoby Myers is not looking like himself, but you got Brock Bowers and he's injured though.
Jacoby Myers cooked.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he actually looked pretty good.
I was taking a complete guess, guys.
Brock Bowers, is he injured? People are saying it didn't look that bad, but
he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be hurdling players. He's gonna be good.
Yeah, dude.
We'll see.
Geno, sneaky good offense.
A kick and sling. He's accurate. He put up yards, and they need Jeanty to get going though. And that could be a problem.
Too much.
Because I don't think it's his fault. I think it's that O-line, and they're playing a good Chargers run defense. They have Pacheco looking lost out there.
For sure.
Their secondary though.
Justin Herbert.
Unexpectedly.
Justin Herbert looked phenomenal, obviously, against the Chiefs. I mean, he was just slicing them up all game. Matt Conley keyed it down. Will Disley.
Oh, their offense has so much potential. Anna Hampton, he got slowly going to be ramping himself up.
I definitely expect him to turn out very good. I think he'll probably look like the best running back in the class this year.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Jeanty looks better in the future, but this year I think he looks better than Harvey and Jeanty.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like that Chargers offense. Same. I really think they got Super Bowl potential. I think this is the year like Herbie starts making things happen. Because Harbaugh is just such a good coach. You guys gotta understand. He's really good. He's a quarterback friendly guy, a team friendly guy. Really,
he can really get the run game going. I think Ladd McConkey and Keenan Allen should have a field day against the Raiders corners.
I think Ladd McConkey. This is if we're talking fantasy here, you guys. If there's any chance of you buying low, it'd be right now.
Yeah,
this kid's about to go nuclear. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think so. Give me the Chargers in this one. Raiders look good though. I think they could be a sneaky good team. We'll see.
For sure. They could be. Next thing you know, we're talking playoffs here. I think they with the Buccaneers, or not. What are they?
Could we be seeing a new champ in the AFC West?
Raiders, Jaguars, Colts. One of them gonna make it. And that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the football talk with the squad.
Stand up for them.
Oh, sure. Some football talk with the boys, the squad. There's plenty of more sports content. Please comment down below. What do you want from us?
Any football, fantasy, NFL, normal, power rankings, whatever you want. Mock draft if you want it. Like, here, we're here.
For sure. For sure. You guys can come back to this vid. You're going to see Jiggly Jackson knows the ball. Mason Nation's a little questionable. He's not. But, Jiggly Jackson got every single pick. We'll clap that for him already. We'll clap that for him already. 16, though. Right. How about those picks?
Maybe the conference changes.
Maybe I can switch to the Steelers right now. Should I switch it? No, I'll keep it together. Yeah, sure. Never mind.
No, Deshaun.
Oh, are they? No. Give me the Steelers. Steelers can win that. I'm switching it.
See how quick it could change. You never know.
Give me the Steelers. Now we're 16. Now we're gonna be 15-1. It's gonna be sad.
But
all the guys, Jason. You know what I mean? Don't even want to use your AJ Barner. Your K9. Okay, you're gonna take an L. That's what it is. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, helps the boys out. Keep these videos popping for you guys.
Get it going.
Turn on notifications.
Bumping these puppies out.
Yes. Loving it. Plenty of sports content on the way. Thank you guys. We'll be seeing you later.
Little kitties. Join the squad.